Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with Russian Fishing 4 and we are back here at Mosquito Lake. Did a little finagling with the settings to see if I could get a better look and feel here. I'm still getting about 24 or 25 frames per second, and just let me know what you think about the look and feel of it. But hopefully someday in a very near future I can get me a new computer so that I can run this at the epic settings. But for now we're going to have to make do with what we've got. But anyway guys, I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to check my inventory just to be sure here. Yeah, I changed my settings to where I can see things a little bit bigger. Yeah, I still have a little bit of time on this. I was sure that I didn't. And since I have a little bit of time, I might just take another trip out on the boat, guys. Honest to goodness. Whoop, get in the boat. Nope. My ticket has expired, so I don't know what the heck that was about. I guess I just kind of keep it for giggles or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me tell you a little something about the boat house. All right. These are the tickets and how you can purchase them. And I will tell you honestly, your best bang for your buck is to go ahead with either a 3 or a 5 day, because as you can see they're only $5.50 and $6.60. But if you just want a 1 day, it's $3.50, which is almost, I mean, you barely get what, half your money for it or whatever. So, but let me tell you something, the way the days work. The days work in game. So like 5 days is 5 days in the game, not 5 days in real life. And when you get out of the game, that doesn't count. It's only when you're actually playing. That's the way I had it explained to me. So that's why it seemed like I had it for such a long time, because I was coming in, going out, coming in, going out. So it seemed like I had it for quite a long time, honestly. But if you feel like you want to try a little bit of the boat stuff, it's kind of fun. Trolling's a lot of fun. It gets you to some areas that you can't normally get to. But it does still have a few limitations that they are going to be implementing pretty soon, from what I understand, which I'm going to be really happy about. But I'm trying to come up with a good location to do some fishing here, guys, and I'm not so sure if I want to keep going to the same place. But let me take a look here. The wind, let's see, I am pointing to the west. The wind is coming out from the northeast, sort of. So it's going that way. So the wind's going to be blowing all the food sources that direction. So we need to go down here a little bit. Now it is a sunny day. So the only good thing is it is in the morning. I want to get... Oh heck, I never noticed that before. Oh, you can't light it though. Some of the fires you can light, that one you can't. Alright, this is about the opposite side of the shore, so this is actually an epic location to fish at this particular time. Now, notice there's quite a bit of cover. You've got some grass over there, you've got some reeds over here, and you got lily pads over there. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of feeder rod and spin casting. Now, if you're wondering what that means I'm going to be taking my feeder rods, which are my Sorrentos, and be throwing them out, loading them with baits that I'm hoping that's going to go after some pretty decent sized carp. And then I'm also going to be using my heavy bait casting rod. And just to assure that I might have a little success here, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about throwing a few bait balls. Maybe I can attract a little attention with that. Hold on here, let me see what I got here. Yep, there we go. Now these bait balls kind of attract the species that's interested in it. And I think it's crackers and semolina. I'm not sure. Honestly, I've forgotten, but I'm going to throw it out here and see if we can attract a few things. I'm throwing over there by those grasses because that's where the carp are going to be. I just had 3, but it stays good for about 12 to 15 hours. I think those for 12, if I'm not mistaken. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my Sorrento rod out. And I'm going to throw it right where I put those bait balls. Let me back up a little bit. I'm going to change my reel speed to 30. And my drag, I'll keep my drag a little bit down. How about 20? That sounds good. The one thing you can do, even here on this dock, you can set that down right there. Isn't that cool? That's just off the shore there, so we'll see if anything gets interested in it. Alright, that's the other one. I need to get my Sorrento. Now this one, I have a night crawler on it. Now I'm not sure if there are catfish out there, but I think I saw that do something, guys. Wait a minute. No, it's just the wind. It's the wind. See? Wind's blowing it. I thought I was getting a bite. Oh well, I got all excited for no reason. But I'm going to throw this thing out more in the middle this time with that night crawler. The other rod's too close. Okay. Now see, that is what's nice about having this in English. Let's take the reel speed up. That's taking way too long. See, for me, 30 is a nice, even speed. Not too slow, not too fast. Alright, let's throw it this way. There we go. Anyway, that out there, if you can check the map, now we should be, let's see, there's the campsite, so we're right over here. It should be anywhere from 3.5 to 5 meters out there in depth. And that's where I'm hoping that it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten it up a little bit. I'm going to tighten this one up a little bit too. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this. Now I've got some... I'm going to probably take this... Nah, stick with that. I'll stick with that. What I have on here is... Let's see, there it is. The Siberia Icon Slim. Now this is not seriously big, but it's about 18 grams. And I tell you what, I noticed that something really big went for it the last time I was here, which was yesterday, and the darn thing literally got off the line, but I fought him for a long time. I guess he just wasn't serious enough about it, but I was just tossing it right over there where those lilies are. Now the problem is with this area though, well that was terrible. I'm liable to get a snag now. Like that. Yep. But what we'll do, sometimes, oh, that didn't work. There we go, got it. Whew. I've got to get a little more accurate in my casts. Let's take that up. Nah, what am I doing? I keep getting the real speeds mixed up here. Alright, let's try to get it right over there. There we go. Now if it does catch something, it'll catch a lily pad, and that's not nearly as bad. But I always seem to have a little luck if I go off to the side and just kind of watch my rod kind of bend like that, and I just reel maybe a half a turn. And I was doing that earlier. About every time I cast it out, I was getting into something there. But I'll do this maybe about 2 or 3 times at this speed, and then I'll lower the reel speed to maybe 10, and then do a slow retrieve, and then come back to this. Since it's sunny, that bright silver spoon will shine. But anyway, I'm going to sit here and do this a little bit. If anything happens, I'll bring you back, guys. Alright, guys, I think we got something here. We have got something here, and it is not a bad fish. I saw him, and he saw me too. Come on. Alright, he is decent sized, guys. Alright, let's put a little bit more tension on it here. Not that much. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, he is big. Okay, I'm getting him, I'm bringing him in now. Whoa. Yeah, you gotta pay a little bit with the friction brake. I'm gonna try to pull him up. Maybe I can get him to... Do not want him to spool me. Keep the tension on him. I had him close too. I could see him. Yeah, last time I was doing this, a little bugger got off. Come on, come on. You little pain in my butt. Now if you want to pull this in faster, hit the shift button as you pull up like that. He is... God bless it, you silly, silly fish. I need to turn him. I need to turn him. Come on, you little pain in the butt. Come this way. Come this way. Come on. Oh, good God. He's just about to spool me. I'm just going to give it a little bit. Keep the tension on him. Boy, he is a big fish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Turn, damn it. Don't spool me, you pain in the butt. Damn it, he spooled me. I think he spooled me. Yep. You little pain in the butt. He spooled me big as you please. Well, that happens, guys. I fought him and I fought him, but he was just determined not to get in here, that's for sure. I think I need... I'm seriously thinking I need a better reel. Oh well. That is life, guys. That is life. V. Alright, we lost our leader, which means we're going to have to be careful now because I don't have another one. I think I'm going to go with my hypnotic this time. That little bugger. That little bugger. Let's see what's over here. See if we can have any luck on this side. Right next to this grass. I think I'm going to go with a slow retrieve this time. Yeah, that's frustrating when that happens. Some of the fish in here are very, very big, and these rods, they just can't hold up to it. Anyway, we're going to keep on fishing, and if anything happens, I'll bring you back. Hey, here we go, guys. Shoot, did you see that? Line is cut by fish teeth. Okay, that really sucks. Well, these things are going to be fine. I can leave them for just a minute. I'm going to head over here to the tackle shop and see if I can't pick up a few leaders. They don't have to be seriously expensive ones. They just need to do the job. Because I refuse to keep that happening over and over again. Alright, leaders. Let's see. Got a steel leader. Stillness leader 1. I want to buy some decent leaders here. Alright, let's head on back. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, I'm going to go ahead and grab some chow. There we go. And then we will head on back. And we're going to come over here to this location right here. This is where I was the other night. And we're going to try to set this up with our Sorrento. But we're going to change to our float rods here. Let me go ahead and switch them out. There's the Sorrento 1030. I'm going to put this rod in here and my cane pole in here. Let's go ahead and get the Sorrento out where I need it. Now I'm going to throw it right at the base of those weeds right there, because then I'm going to kind of set it off to the side. There we go. I like to work with 2 float rods, and this is pretty much your preference how you want to do it. Some people will sit there with 2 feeders and 1 float. Some people will do the bait casting, but at night the bait casting doesn't seem to work as well since that's more visual. But I'm going to go ahead and get the leaders set on this. I'm going to go all the way up to 1 meter. And I'm going to get rid of the worms. And I think I'm going to go ahead with these maggots this time. And I'm going to put that right out there. Set it down and then get out my second rod. This one I'm going to keep shallow, so I'm only going to keep it at about 22 centimeters. And for now I'm going to go with worms. Just regular old red worm. There it goes. I was going to say, it didn't do anything. And I'm getting a bite on the other one. Looks like the fog's moving in. But we need to keep an eye on that because something seriously wants that first rod. He's still interested. And we got him. Alright, cool. I think it's a roach. Just judging. Whoa, that's a nice roach. 219. 878 grams. A plus 72 on my XP. I'm going to keep the XP, because I really need that XP. I would love to be able to take you to the next lake, but I think what I'm going to do is just keep doing this for a little bit. I might take you all out trolling next time. Maybe buy a 3-day and maybe fish off the pier. I think... Oh, good gosh. Well, you little... He is playing me, people. He is playing me. Now, you'll watch a lot of these fishermen in these games, and when you watch them, you will watch them bring one fish after another fish after another fish, and that's all good. That's fine. That's great. But I kind of want people to see when things go wrong, because the other is, see, just like that. The other is not reality, guys. I mean, everybody knows they miss the fish now and then. I mean, it just happens. The best fishermen miss it. That's one thing I like about watching Lady of Games and DULAKABA, is because they're just like me. They want you to see it as it is. Not the ideal, you know, not where you have a lot of editing going on. You don't always get the fish. Sometimes the fish spools you. Sometimes the fish will bite off your line. I mean, whatever it was that bit off that line was probably a pike. And they will do that. They have some teeth. I want to make sure he takes it this time. but we'll keep an eye on him. Of course, now I'm getting another bite. Let's just put it down for now. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yep, we got him. Man, I am getting the biggest common roaches I have ever seen. Let's release him. Yeah, we're going to get some XP without any issues here, guys. This seems to be a good roach spot. Let's stick with it. Let us stick with it. I see in the morning that could completely change, and probably it will. Probably get more perched in the morning. I got him. I got him. Another Chinese sleeper. Yeah, I'll keep him. He's not big enough to do much. Alright guys, we're getting a bite. I switched this to dough balls just to see if maybe they're going more for that at this time. And that seems to be the case. Whoa, I think we have a bite on the other one. Come here, fish. I don't know if you saw him just taking off with it. It's a chub. Isn't he cool? Cute little fish. Alright guys, I am back and it is now daylight. I had to take a break for a moment there. And we're going to go ahead and put this away for the moment because I didn't realize how many fish I had in storage here and I don't want them to spoil. So let me go ahead and grab this real quick along with the fish that's on it. What do we got here? Ooh, another decent common roach. Let me go ahead and get a snapshot of that. Nice looking fish. And we're going to release him because... Alright, let's go back there and get rid of these fish that we caught. Yes, I know my feeder rod's still in the water. I plan on coming back to it. I don't think any of them are very big because I released all the really good sized trophy ones. Yeah, some of them have already spoiled. See it when they turn red? It means they're not worth nearly as much as they would have been. Alright, the keep net is empty. And we'll go on back. I thought I heard a jingle. I did. I don't know if it's the wind or if we got us a fish. I think we got us a fish, guys. Yep, we got us one. He isn't huge, but it's a fish. Come in here, you. Another roach. Yeah, we'll keep him. So I'm going to cast it a little bit this direction. This seems to be going that way each time. As little as he was, I'm surprised that he even made that much of an impact off of that. Okay, let's get our other rod and we're gonna keep what we've got on there. This red worms and it's shallow. See if the perch are out there. The wind's coming out from the north. It's actually blowing more towards me, which is a good thing. I think we're getting a bite on the other one. Just keep a close eye on it here. Alright, we got him this time, guys. Got us a nice crucian carp. 35 XP. Not a bad looking little fish. Okay, there we go. We're getting something over here. Come on. We got him. Another common roach. We are getting all kinds of common roaches here, guys. But anyway, guys, this video is getting a little bit on the long side, so I think we might cut short right here. Anyway, please be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe, and always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. Hopefully next time we'll get a little bit more biting action, guys. So until then, I will see you later. Bye-bye.